We are back in the Great Smoky Mountain National Park. We are on our way to Cades Cove and we have stopped at the sinks. I believe that this is the highest waterfall in the park by volume. There are a couple people have perished here at the falls, so please be careful if you visit. Perfect little stop on your way to Cades Cove. We will see you soon. The sinks, everybody. Alright guys, so this waterfall is actually just off the side of the road. After you leave the sinks heading towards Cades Cove, you're going to look for this brick and you'll know where to pull off. Okay. And it is, it's just off the side of the road. You don't have to hike to it or anything. It's absolutely beautiful. So yeah, it's the first bricked pull-off you find. You're gonna stop. It's so pretty. So pretty. And this is the view from the road. I would suggest stopping at the picnic ground of Cades Cove. They have very nice flushing toilets because once you get in the Cades Cove loop, it is an 11-mile one-way loop and the bathroom is halfway, and let me tell you, sometimes that halfway point can take hours to get around. So also not a real bad setup for a bathroom break. Well, y'all, we made it to Cades Cove and it is raining. So we're just gonna make the best of it and see what we can see. Come back to you with the cool stuff. Y'all, it's raining, we out here. Look at us. We are gonna walk back to John Oliver's cabin. It's about a 1/4 of a mile walk back to the cabin. So here we go in the rain. The trees are so big. Alright, y'all. That was a pretty easy walk. I mean, outside of it being a puddly mess. We have arrived at John Oliver's cabin. He owned this land and this cabin for about 100 years before the park was established. This is a John Oliver cabin. It was tiny.
That's a nice fireplace. He was crafty.
Crafty man. Pretty awesome, guys. What a good window placement. We're a little socked in right now, but... Ooh, look at this little... Is this where the bad children went? Austin?
So it's Harry's room.
Get in your drawer. Oh, it is Harry's room. It's the original Harry Potter closet. Ooh. No thanks. I think that goes to the second floor. So dark in there.
Alright, y'all, we're going upstairs because Jennifer would not. Alright. Oh! Cute. So I guess it'd be like a bedroom up here. Looks like there was a window over there, but it's boarded up.
So I was almost a little disappointed that we were here in this type of weather, but we are just getting the views. Different type of view, but the smoke in the mountains, guys. I mean, seriously. So, get with me in this silly thing, but we are getting those views. We will come back to you at our next stop. Good news, it stopped raining. So we are out of the ponchos. We have arrived at our next stop, which is the Primitive Baptist Church. It's about a fourth of a mile off the road down a gravel road. Let's go inside. Alright, let's see what we got here. So that was the inside of the church, guys. Didn't want to talk real loud in there, but now we are behind the church. This is the cemetery at the Primitive Baptist Church. we didn't read about it. We'll read about it when we get in the car. This is the Methodist Church and graveyard. Something about $115 I read. Sorry guys, I forgot to read before we got out. Tell us the good word, sir. Yeah, it's a little eerie in here. I mean, the rain and smoke and the crow that crowed when we were walking up doesn't help.
Yeah. Adds to the spirit.
Look guys, you can see the bell at the top. And look, could there be a more beautiful place to be buried? Alright y'all, next up is the Missionary Baptist Church. Ooh, this one is so pretty. Looks like they've done some restoration. So pretty. Back door. It's getting busy in the cove, guys. Getting busy in the cove. Small little cemetery. Oh look, an outhouse. The best view in Cades Cove. Look at the change in weather we have here, guys. You just never know in the mountains. We are going to go hike to Elijah Oliver's place. It is a half-mile trail back there. And I had to put my sunglasses on. So we will be back with the cool stuff. Seriously. Can you imagine walking to your house and this was your view? It'd almost be worth walking a half a mile just to get home. Surrounded by wildflowers, mountains. Awesome. So this is super cute. I'm gonna be honest guys, we usually don't do all these when we come anymore because we come so often. So it's been really awesome being with Austin. It's like seeing it for the first time all over again. It's really been awesome. This little footbridge. So at first we thought it did not take us a half mile, but I believe this is the barn. This is the barn. Let's hope there's no like animals inside here. I love birch trees. Fun fact. So awesome. How they peel. Oh, we're not going in here. That is not where I'm going. That's cool. So I just got to thinking as I'm walking down the trail here, and we walked past some writing on the side of the building. And Austin said, "Stop, Noodle." That's what it said on there. And I just got to thinking as we left there after he said that, there's really only two sides to that situation. You either are going to see that written on the side of a historic building and say, "Oh, I got to put my name on there too." Or you're going to be like, why would anyone write on a historic building? So pretty. All the different trees, and they're all so green from the rain earlier today. I am so glad that we did not let the rain stop us from coming today. So glad. This is just crazy. From rain to sunshine. So tall. So, if anyone knows what type of mushroom this is, would love to know.
Wow.
All right, y'all. We have made it. It's a little bit steep here at the end, so let's get you up that. So as we walk up to the cabin here, you're going to notice this back part of the cabin. That was called the stranger's room. That was built for when people would come and stay over. Alright guys, let's go look inside. Storage for food. Or the stranger's room, maybe. Oh yeah, I think that was the stranger's room. Ooh, it's dark in here. Holy cow. It's so dark in here. Whew.
Short and...
Oh my god, you can really tell how short it is. You're what, 6 foot?
Yeah.
Yeah, the walls are short.
Over here.
Fireplace.
Look, a mantle.
Ooh, I'm not
We
gonna...
just keep getting better.
We're not supposed to climb down that. It goes into another storage area. There's caution tape somebody's ripped down. We, after we left Elijah Oliver's, we just hopped on the first trail that we saw. And that trail was not the trail that we parked at. A half-a-mile walk back to the cabin. And then a half-a-mile walk back down the trail. Oh, I guess we learned our lesson. Learned our lesson. We ended up doing 2 miles because we did not pay attention to the sign, and we walked all the way back to the start of Abrams Falls, which I have a video up on Abrams Falls if you would like to watch that video. So I'm glad we noticed, because Abrams Falls is a 5-mile trail. And we are sweaty. I did bring a bottle of water. I would suggest if any hike is over 1/4 mile in length, I would take a bottle of water. Anything over 1/4 mile in length, because of what just happened. We ended up doing 2 miles. I am soaked. It is like 98% humidity out here. It's 71, but it still feels like 1,000 degrees. Alright guys, so we finished our lunch. We are gonna go check out the little village here at the mill, or at the visitor center. It has a mill attached to it. Ooh, snakes active around buildings. How fun. Is this fireplace adequate enough for you?
Ooh, yeah.
Look, somebody had to write on it. Just blows my mind, people. Look at all of the writing everywhere. This is just awful.
Oh my gosh.
Silly. Alright y'all, I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. It has gotten very trafficy, as you can see. It's taken us about 30 minutes to get maybe a half a mile here. So we are not going to stop at the second half of stops on the Cades Cove loop. I encourage you to come out and see Cades Cove in all of its glory and sun, rain, clouds. It makes every stop different and every visit different. Just so beautiful. This is just driving. So if you'd like to see more videos like this, if you could please subscribe to my channel. I wanted to thank all of you who are subscribed and are watching my videos. I thank you very much. If you could share with your friends, that would be awesome. So until next time, from Cades Cove,